Bora, bora. Combate aquele combate alternativo, né? Em vez de ser o Daniel Bryan, é o CM Punk. CM Punk versus Batista versus Randy Orton. Wrestlemania 30, main event. Pelo título da WWE. São os dois, né? O World e o WWE. Na altura já tem este título novo. O CM Punk não chegou a ganhar este título, o título da WWE, depois da mudança do spinner para o outro. Vai ganhar agora, né? Bora, bora. Olha, dá para escolher o vencedor. O vencedor, o que vou jogar. É o CM Punk, como é óbvio.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat.
You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go.
Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
Vamos lá.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out. And that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact. Looking to put him away. He kicks out before the count hits two.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
Oh, drop kick from behind. And now the prime target is Batista, the six-time world champion. On the shoulders and a slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Booting boot.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that
Face first. All set up. Hey, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Looking to take it to the air now. Batista looking into the
From the top.
Ah, no.
He landed rough there.
And he comes in under the ropes now. In control here with a swinging neckbreaker expert. And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he's going to the top. Uh-oh. What a way to get out of there.
Soaring.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Release back suplex from the top.
Double axe handle connects.
And are you kidding me?
Perched up top.
Crash landing. What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Man, well-placed calf kick.
And Orton just with nowhere to turn on that exchange.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that perched up top.
Foda-se. Azar, mano.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Tackles from way up top.
A double axe handle.
Agora tem que ser fora do ringue, né?
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Calf kick. Finds the mark.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Float over Russian leg sweep.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny. Over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys were right.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
Punk is determined right now.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Lands the elbow.
Ooh.
And he tosses him back in now.
Boom. CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE, and if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes...
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Spear. Incredible. Oh, man, this might be it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Gone to sleep. Can we have a new champ after that?
Here's the pin attempt.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Isso é como devia ter acontecido.
City is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.
Se na WrestleMania 30 fosse isto, o CM Punk nunca teria saído da WWE. Foda. Bem, malta. Até ao próximo episódio.